Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of An Aspiring Engineer Plays GregTech New Horizons. In-game, it is currently Year 2, Day 129, and in real time, it is February 4th of 2025. My name is Ray, and right now, to be frank, it is really the first episode of this series, considering I'm not doing a base tour, and I'm actually be playing the game. Isn't that awesome, Blurt? Man, aren't you ready to actually see me make some progress? Maybe, who knows, maybe I'll get steel in this episode. I mean, you'll see from the title if I do or not. Yeah, maybe, who knows. We'll find out. Oh, I did not mean to do that. But, the main plan that I have right now, and you might have seen from my inventory, I have a lot of these bricks lying around and brick dust, and some of you might know what I am aiming for at the moment. I don't think I explicitly said it in my base tour, but I do have a mind to try and get the next big multi-block in the, I guess, the machine repertoire, and it is, if I go to quest lines, I think it's, yes, multi-block goals, the Bricked Blast Furnace. Yeah, let's get busy indeed. Yeah, this thing is just monumentous. I mean, look at all the materials you're gonna need to make this thing. I mean, like, what in the world? As you can see, I am in the process of getting the bricks. That way I can make brick dust, which then I can make fire bricks. And then that'll complete, like, that section of the recipe. But there's still the other aspect of the fact that I need to get concrete. Because in the recipe, you need fire bricks, which, of course, you need, well, I guess fire brick blocks, but you need fire brick. Gypsum dust is not going to be that hard to get because I have a couple of veins, but you also need concrete, which requires all of these kinds of dust: calcite, clay, stone, and quartz. I mean, obviously these bottom ones are not going to be a problem at all, but the one that is going to be calcite, which, if I zoom out, I think calcite was, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, it was the lapis vein, which I only have one, so kind of annoying to say the least. I don't know, do I have calcite right now? Gosh, I can never tell. Oh yeah, you can like search, can't you? If I do like calcite and then double tap, yeah, and then it'll tell me. Cool, cool. Okay, that's calcium carbonate, I think, that chemical formula. I took chemistry last semester for college, so I still have these chemical formulas in my name a little bit. Like, I think, I don't know, maybe ferrous oxide? I could be wrong. But I digress. Right now I'm, currently trying to get fire brick blocks, and so I am really just pummeling my bricks through these macerators here that are right now empty because I have not been supplying my boilers. So I should probably do a little bit of housekeeping. Should probably feed scratches, and I should also mine some or chop some trees, not mine, so that way I can get some logs, so that way I can get more charcoal. So that's kind of the idea there. I think I'm out of charcoal at the moment. I can come upstairs and see if I've got any charcoal in the coke oven. Oh. But in any other case, I can just easily go and chop some stuff down. Where? Oh, hey, buddy. Get out of here. Like, just let me sleep. Frankly, I want to take some of these sugarcane pieces with me. This is my first, like, real episode where I'm, like, actually walking around and doing stuff. This is, like, actually, like, gameplay. And so, I do not have charcoal. I don't exactly have, like, a plan for how I want to structure this and how I'm going to do this editing process. I don't really have an idea at all. And so, I've been thinking about, like, how I want to structure this series, and frankly, I don't know if I would prefer to, like, be silent here and just have, like, a silent chopping stream with, just some music in the background, or if I want to be talking like in increments as I chop stuff down. I don't really know what I want for that. I mean, you guys can kind of already tell that this is going to be a pretty quiet series and like very tame in comparison to what you might have traditionally been seeing in the GregTech community. I'm not one to put like a lot of like hyped up uncopyrighted music of just just like NCS or something. I prefer like my playstyle is very like calm and chill and lax, right? And I'm doing a lot of reading and stuff like that. And I kind of want my content to, I guess, follow suit in that regard. I ramble a lot, as I don't need to tell you that. You clearly already know that I ramble a lot. But I know like it can get a little too much. Like the one thing that my main quibble, my main quarrel, quibble, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. I like quibble. Quibble's so funny, right? My main quibble with the base tour video was that it was just me constantly yapping, and I had like an interlude of music, and then I went back into the tour of the base, but frankly, it wasn't exactly anything like productive. Like you guys are seeing me chop trees down, and I'm doing stuff for the cause, like this is so that I can get charcoal, so I can power my boilers, so I can get more bricks, or brick dust to make the brick blast furnace. But you know, in the base tour, it was just kind of me walking around, and I was kind of, for the sake of like people who are watching this video who have no idea what GregTech is and who don't actually play the mod pack, I felt responsible to like explain how different things worked and all that. And I'm sure you guys, some of you guys who are like way more, knowledgeable of this kind of thing, like just skipped ahead, which is totally cool. There's no shame in that. I completely understand. Um, but even to me, it felt a little redundant. So I will be rambling quite a lot in this series, so definitely expect that. You can't, make me not do that. But um, I also do want to make sure that I'm leaving some breathing room, some space in. I'm very spatially aware when it comes to videos and media because I've been doing editing for, frankly, a pretty long time now, and I get picky about these kinds of things, right? I get picky about, oh, there's clay here, about how the narrative is, and like in what order am I doing stuff in, and all that other crap that no one even notices in videos. It's just kind of a subconscious thing. But I do tend to keep an eye on that kind of thing, so it's gonna take me a couple of videos to kind of figure out how I want to be talking and playing the game at the same time. Uh, if I find later on when I go to edit this video that like I'm like, gosh, man, I talk way too much and I can't do like interludes or anything that I really want to do, then maybe I'll have to shut up for a little bit longer. Um, Obviously, I don't think like that. I have some self-confidence, but and I'm sure you guys do enjoy like hearing me, figure things out loud, and then I'm sure that's kind of the reason why GregTech series are even a thing in the first place. But I also want it to be a little more chillax, where you guys are just kind of with me for the ride. You're just kind of like watching me do stuff passively while maybe you're playing in your own worlds too. Granted, from the what like 200 something views episode 1 got. I mean, thank you so much for the support. First of all, that's insane. I never would have predicted that that was gonna happen. That was crazy. Waking up that morning to find that my video was at like 130 something views is just kind of unreal. I'm sure a lot of you like came from the GregTech Discord where I posted that video, but I did check the metrics for um, that video because you can see like where people are coming from, and a lot of it, like the majority of it, was actually suggested views, which is kind of crazy to me. I mean, possibly because GregTech is kind of more of a niche like experience. You're not really gonna see many people doing videos on this mod pack, at least not to like a full completion. And especially the way I'm playing, where I'm trying to do everything that I can. Like, I have stuff for the windmill. Oh, actually, yeah, you know what? The windmill is something that I might want to consider making just for fun. I don't really think I need it, frankly, because I have the macerators, but this would be interesting to make at some point when I get further along. This might be like a just a fun side quest to do while I'm waiting for something. But honestly, like with the style that I'm going for, and considering I'm trying to make everything as green as possible, um, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I think that just the progression of me going slow is not really gonna be a problem because I'm gonna have to idle a lot anyways. Like right now, I'm waiting for that charcoal to um finish or you know, like at least get like halfway up so I can power those boilers so I can power the other stuff. But there's so much you could do in this mod pack. Like it's there's just like an endless amount of things that you can do because it's not just the tiers, right? It's also all of this crap as well. That's just kind of around, and it's I haven't even unlocked them yet. I was told, by the way, that you can do view mode. Whoa, holy crap! And you can kind of get like spoilers, sort of, on like how these things look. A couple things that I want to do this episode, and I don't know how long these episodes are gonna be. This one is probably gonna be like an hour or two longer than the first episode. I'll see. Like, I want to center each episode around like a theme. For this episode, I really, really want to end with at least the brick blast furnace, and then potentially my first steel ingot, or maybe completing 8 steel ingots. Like that would be the main goal for this episode is what I want to do, right? And then maybe the next goal is that I do a lot of these quests. Like I just have my industrial revolution where I make flint and steel and other iron variants. I'm pretty sure this is like wrought iron or something. Obsidianite, maybe. Maybe I make the tool forge in episode 3, which is something I've really been wanting. It's just kind of stuff like that that I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I could be doing this. It's not a bad idea to start with. And that way I feel complete after every episode, you know? When I say milestone, considering my playstyle, I don't really mean like oh I'm gonna get to steel and then I'm gonna get to like the next big multi-block and then I'm gonna get to uh the next tier and then I'm gonna get to the next tier and then I'm gonna get to like halfway through HV and then I'm going to go to the moon and then I'm gonna blah 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 blah. To be productive, I want to start with fixing up this room because this room looks hideous because clearly I literally just like made a hole right here in this gap. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go in here, and I'm gonna go all the way till the next gap, right? And then I just hollowed this out. Like, literally, you can see the fire from the other storage room. I wonder if you look closely enough. Can you see? Oh, maybe not. But you might, actually, yeah, look, you can kind of see, if you look through, you can kind of see, like, a little bit of the other room. But yeah, this is literally just the fire from the other room. Like, I want to fix this up a little bit because this is where the brick blast furnaces are going to go. I kind of want them here just because I want my ore production to be kind of close to the storage room just for convenience's sake. So I want to think about how I want to structure this room. Now, it's going to be kind of difficult because the way this room is structured, right? I have 2 doors and 2 doors. And I'm wondering now, because I think the brick blast furnaces, if I'm not mistaken, actually I can check. If I go to quests, and then, let's see. Multi-block goals, time to get some steel. Okay, I think, yeah, it's not on here, but it's probably right here. Yes, it is, here we go. If I hold shift, it's a 3x4x3, right? So it's going to be a 9 on the floor. So that would be like a center. If I were to put this on the floor here, it would be on the center of the room. Or if I were to wall share them, which I know you can do, you guys have told me that I can wall share them, it would be probably, I think, like what, this, right? This is the hole, this is the center of the first one, the wall that's shared, and then the next one. So I could probably make 2 brick blast furnaces. I kind of want to make 2, just because I've heard that it takes like an unnecessarily long time to make 1 piece of steel, so I kind of want to double it. I might not do that this episode, I'll see, but I really want to get at least 1, and I'll probably wall share it. And what I kind of want to do is I actually kind of don't like these doors here, frankly, I'm actually going to get rid of these doors because what I want to do is kind of have this little area as a walkway, and then it kind of dips down like a stair or two, and then you get to like a lower level where the brick blast furnaces are, just to kind of add some depth to this room. Okay, so for a floor, it kind of needs to be something a little more dark, I'm thinking, because it's like a bricked blast furnace, right? So it's more primitive. It's like the coke oven. It's kind of primitive looking. And so I imagine it would get like a lot of ash and soot everywhere. So I'm thinking, because I have a lot of basalt cobblestone. Is that actually the same? It is. Okay, these should be joined together. Is that clay? Oh, okay. And so I'm thinking like we put that as the floor because it's kind of more like mucky, I suppose. I think I want one smooth floor of basalt cobblestone, not cobblestone, but like this dark kind of look to it. And let me take a look at my chisel. See what I've got. If I put this down. Okay, they don't join together. Okay, interesting. So if I were to make like an array here. Ooh, okay, very interesting. If I go ahead and break these down. Because I kind of just want to compare them. Ooh. Very interesting. Okay. Wait, this is going to be a good comparison. If I look like this, and then I look at it like this. Honestly, this almost looks too clean. I kind of like the look of this. Because it kind of gives, like, still primitive. Not, like, we don't have the technology to, like, really smooth this out yet. So we're kind of, like, doing our best. That's what this kind of gives off a vibe of. So I think I'm going to stick with smooth basalt. I'm going to go ahead and put in the floor here. And I'm going to not talk and just kind of, like, do this. And kind of just edit this the way I see fit. Maybe like add a little bit of like a time lapse or something. I mean, building this. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and build out this floor, see how it looks, and I will catch you back when I finish that. So I am out of basalt. I ran out of my basalt cobblestone, so we're gonna need to go and mine some out. I want to go check on my coke oven first, see how that's doing. And if we're still chugging on that, which we probably still are, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some more basalt cobblestone. Also, now that I'm looking at this, I got some tips about the forge hammer. Which, by the way, I didn't know this was called a forge hammer, so I got confused when people were talking about that. But yeah, I got some tips that there's a machine called like a bending machine or something. I'm not sure what the actual name is, but there's a machine, and I thought the bending machine when I first heard it, I thought it was a machine that like did what the forge hammer did, but just made rods. But it apparently makes one-to-one plates. So if I put an iron into it, I'll get an iron plate back, which is kind of wild. Like that to me, like considering I've been doing plates either by two or like a 2 for 1, or I guess now 3 for 2, like a 1-to-1 sounds fantastic. So yeah, that might be something on the agenda, but I think that's LV. I think I could be wrong, but I mean, I could check NEI, I guess. Like what, like bending machine? Yeah, these are LV for sure. LV, MV, yeah, it's M just beyond. Whoa, this thing goes far. Holy crap. Yo. Oh, okay, so you can actually. Oh, is that what that is? So if you go in tiers to do the machines get more advanced, but it's the same machine. Oh. Okay, that kind of makes sense actually. Okay, I see now. Oh, this is your guys' first time seeing the lower floor, actually. I just realized. I don't have much down here, just kind of like more of like, this. But I do have a little farm here, which is, if I pull out a torch, these are like where my ore berries are. I don't really know what the purpose of these are yet. Um, because, I mean, you pluck these out, you just get iron ore berries, and you can't eat them, so I know that. But, I do want to look into this when I do my debacle with the whole IC2 crop thing with industrial crafts. I kind of want to like learn more about it, but that's going to be a whole adventure, and frankly, I don't really have the patience to do that right now. So I'm gonna invest time into that later. Yeah, I mean, with these episodes, I'm kind of yeah, here we go. Perfect. Okay. With these episodes, I'm kind of interested in sort of talking about things as I do stuff. So, like, as I mine this basalt, oh man, I could be talking about, like, I don't know, things that are going on in the world. Probably not, though, because frankly, I don't like to get political, but, just like things that are happening maybe in my life, like college and, the prospect of job searching and, all that relevant stuff to me, but then also, stuff that you guys have to share too. I know a lot of I know the Q&A style would go really hard with Minecraft, especially like something as grindy and background noise as GregTech is sometimes. Um, I feel like the Q&A like scope would be really cool for something like this. So you guys let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, and I'd be really happy to delve more into that kind of thing. Um, Granted, I probably can't do it too much. Also, what's going on with this like pixel thing? It only happens with dark objects, I've noticed. Very strange. Huh. That's not a big deal. I mean, it's kind of cool to look at actually. But if that's bothering some of you guys, let me know. But oh gosh, I already forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, yeah. It's gonna be a bit harder to cut out those bits because I'm gonna feel like, oh well, this is important. This is like me talking about something that I actually want to get out there in the form of like a Minecraft video. But I don't want to make it like a completely unedited episode, granted, because like I did like a montage thing with like creating the floor, I kind of want to copy a similar style here. I always I want to make sure like these videos are polished and they're not just like a big VOD that I just like don't edit and kind of just like say like, oh, you guys enjoy me talking for 3 hours straight, which is not what I want these videos to be, and it's kind of what it's turning into because I just keep talking. I just realized this is lower than it should be. Oh, but, oh, okay, okay. I can fix that pretty easily. If I go ahead and drop 2 smooth basalt in here to make, what, polished basalt? No, basalt bricks. And then 2 more. Oh wait, no, sorry. 4 more. And then make more basalt bricks. And then make some stairs. Oh, this is Botania, interesting. I should be able to if I go down here. Yeah. Oh, well, not quite, because this is in the way now. Hmm. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Shoot, okay. Hmm. I suppose I could move it down one. But the only problem is that when I put the bricked blast furnace down, if this is in by 1, then this will be here, and then the brick blast furnace has to be 1 in, because I need like a gap of space. So yeah, that's gonna, okay, because that might mean that I don't have space in the back, but I could always just, oh, but it's gonna be a little rough. Ah, you know what? I'm just not gonna put a door here. I think that's fine. I think putting a door here makes sense, and then if you want to go across, you just go up here, and then come in through this way, you know? I don't think we need a thing there. So, I'm not gonna put a thing there. And I'll probably cover this up. Yeah, and I like the way the floor turned out. This is cool. Alright, but I want to think about the walls now. I'm thinking the way I want to do these walls is I kind of want to have like, like continuing the primitive kind of look. I think I'm thinking like more brown potentially. Let's see what I've got to work with. Okay, we have wood. To do wood. I don't really like that idea though. Yeah, I only have wood. There's like a brown part. I could do bricks again, because I always do bricks. Yeah, I could do mossy bricks. That'd be kind of cool. But I don't want to do like a dark kind of thing. I don't. That might be a little too much. Maybe I should go with spruce. I'm a big spruce lover, and I'm having the vibe of having the roof and the wall be the same material. That's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. Let's see, if I grab my, just any bricks. Yeah, I have a lot of options. Oh yeah, I could make brown. Oh, like a neutral masonry. Oh, that's kind of cool. I kind of like this. Because I know the bricked blast furnace. What's the color of that? It's like a beige kind of color. So I think this would blend in too much. I think maybe this one. Modern or modern neutral? I think modern neutral. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna kind of rock with that. See how I like it. Then if I like it, then I'm just gonna keep using it. But yeah, that does kind of mean I have to replace these things. So let's do it. Alright, the walls are completely made over. I probably replaced the stairs there, but I'm pretty happy with how this looks. This looks really cool. It's like a totally different room. But I'm gonna do the roof now, so let's do it. Nice, okay. We have a proper blast furnace room. A bricked blast furnace room, mind you. Man, this looks really good. You can see it from the other side. Oh, okay, wait. I might be cooking, guys. I might be cooking. This is really cool. And you guys did tell me that, a couple of you reminded me in the comments that supposedly I actually don't need, I'm gonna dump the screws out. I don't actually need, um, the canopy here, because supposedly this only really affects, electrical machines that can catch fire. So I don't actually need a thing over this canopy, but I kind of like it, you know. For one, it adds like a nice little like shelter, like where I can watch the snow and the rain, I suppose. Um, but you know, I think it just looks good as a functionality kind of thing. I have had an instance though. I have to be careful with making wood structures because I I'm gonna wait for this, but I started with this canopy thing. This is one of the first few structures I made. I think I made that tool shed and then I made this canopy. And I was under this canopy at some point, you know, worrying about the creosote here. And then, you know, you could get like ambushed by lightning. And I think like a mob spawns as well. And I was under the canopy and the whole canopy caught fire and it was horrible. I had to put it out with like my water buckets and stuff. It was just miserable. But oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. I love the snow in this mod pack. It feels like the old snow looks so cool. I'm sure this is probably taking forever for my PC to render all of this, but, you know. And you just had to come here and ruin it, didn't you? Of course you did. Alright, now that we've got our charcoal, I want to go ahead and start the macerator process because it's been long enough and it's going to take some time, so I want to go ahead and start powering these boilers up. You guys can see the system in action of how I do these. I'm actually going to put two. just for good measure. There we go. So all these boilers are going to route up to these two separate pipes. These two boilers go to this pipe right here. These two boilers go to this pipe right here, and the middle one's kind of split. And what I can do is I can redirect power, and right now I'm redirecting powers only to the macerators, but with the wrench I can, you know, adjust the arrows and the connections wherever I see fit. And it's kind of like a nice, simple system. It took a lot of bronze to make, clearly, but I think it works really well for what I want to do. We're not getting steam quite yet, but at some point I'll get some more in here. I'm gonna shovel some more charcoal. I'm gonna put 2 in each one of these, and then I'm gonna leave it alone, because I think that'll be pretty good. Oh, you can hear it. There we go. Production's going. I've learned that with more than 6, I think at least more than 4 boilers powered, you can just ensure profit, which is really sweet. So you can see we're actually gaining if I put these in here, so we're gonna do that. Fill them up and just get these working. Yeah, well, most of these are filling up. Yeah, all of them are actually. Just this one is actively being pumped. That's interesting. Only one of these is being pumped. The rest of these are not losing. Huh. Very curious. Okay, well, I have a ton of steam left. Fortunately, I can't put it all into a reservoir. I would have so much steam if I could dump this all into a tank. Damn, I gotta work on that. That's gotta be another project at some point. Damn, okay. I really wanted to do a tank for steam, but I have to make so much iron for that. Shoot. I really should, though. I really, really should. Well, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I'll live. It just takes charcoal. It's not that big of a cost. I think I'm done with the room. I think that's it, actually. That's all I want to do for that brick blast furnace room. For now. I might change it up later once I put those machines in, but for now, I'm pretty satisfied with how that turned out. It looks really good, actually. Like, I'm really, really happy with it. But I'm gonna grab the rest of the charcoal from this coke oven. Oh, we're still making charcoal, which is good. Let's see. Yeah, we still got 10. I'm actually gonna go ahead, now that I'm waiting. Oh, I just realized I have all this stuff from going out to grab more bricks. I should really put that away. Oh crap, it's a blood moon. Shoot. Okay, that's not good. I guess I can only put 40 in right now, but I gotta go. Oh man. That's not good. There's gonna be mobs everywhere trying to get my back. Holy crap, the amount of wolves that are out here. Okay, you're done? Good. Take more. Thank you. Oof. I get kind of creeped out, actually. I feel like I'm hearing things. By the way, while I'm heading down, I just wanted to take a second. I already made a post about this, but I wanted to take a second. Now that the first video has gone up, it's, you know, in that break I've released that video. And yeah, the fact that it hit 2,000 views, at least in the time of recording this, and the fact that it's still going up is monumental. I mean, I never thought that this video, or like this series, would get that much popularity. I just kind of made these videos for the people who were in that forum that I'm in. Just as a kind of like, hey, you know, here's a cooler format of video to make. And, you know, I made videos before. I still make videos on other channels. I just like to make cinematic kind of stuff that I'm proud of. And I find video editing is one of the easiest ways to create. And I just really enjoy it. To see people enjoy that kind of style in this Minecraft series is so amazing. I really treasure it. I treasure you guys, and all the comments, advice, encouragement, feedback has been amazing. I try to read all the comments, and I really appreciate all of you guys who are just kind of here supporting me, supporting this journey, and just, you know, just being great people as you all are. So thank you guys again for that. I'm not gonna, you know, it's not a popularity contest. I'm not gonna talk about this all the time, I promise, but I just wanted to take a second to appreciate you all for that, because it really means a lot to me. But I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go take a snack break, and I will come back and continue macerating those bricks, and then after that I'm going to figure out how to make concrete. I might actually just, you know what, I should just do that right now, frankly. I shouldn't wait for these bricks. I need to do multiple things at once. If I want to be productive, and if I want to get this episode out soon. Because what, I need concrete. That's going to be, let's see. Calcite, clay, stone, and quartz. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. And a lot of gypsum, so I gotta go get those too. But in the meantime, all these bricks are being created. But yeah, I'm very excited. It's gonna be a great time. But I'm gonna take a break, and then we will come back in just a few seconds. Alright, I am already bored. I wanna maybe do something while I wait. What can I do? What can I do? A lot of things on my agenda. I never did feed you. Did I feed you? I can't tell. You're not. Are you meowing? No, I don't know. Okay, I guess I did. Well, let's see here. Got a couple things that I can do. I have expanded this fishing, farming, cooking thing here. Yeah, the IC2. That's right. Oh yeah, it was this. Multi-blocks, that's right. Okay, cool. So, alright. There's a lot of things that I gotta do. I gotta get all the freaking sugar. 256. Let me go check to make sure my sugarcane thing is going well. It looks like the blood moon is about to be over, which is great. But I got some sugar. You know what? I'm gonna also harvest these peanuts, because they're vital to making sandwiches, and I don't have nearly enough of those. Hey guys. Wow, there's a lot of you. Okay, well. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, just a few. Holy crap. Piss off. Oh my god. Please. Oh hell no. You're going. What are you looking at? Jesus. Are there more? Oh, I think I got them all. Oh my god. That was crazy. Oh my god. What in the world? I'm like, that totally broke my armor up. Well, to be fair, I'm wearing gold, but... Jesus. Okay. Well, let me... Oh, you know what? I forgot. I still have all this crap in my inventory I gotta clear out. Let me go do that. That's what I should be doing. Oh my god, dude. There's more of you? Jesus. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. That was... How many wolves? I don't even... Oh my god, that was like... Close to 20, I think. Jeez. I have never been attacked by that many wolves. Good thing I have armor and good health, because... Wow, that was crazy. Jesus. Someone did tell me that I can do clean chunk... Disabled and config. Oh, so you can turn this on, I've heard, and pick chunks to just force load, so that when you're playing, and if I go on an expedition or something, I can leave my macerators on, and just go somewhere out here, and this won't unload, and they'll just keep working, which would be hella phenomenal. Exactly what I want. Because, granted, I don't want to wait so long for my stuff to process. Ooh, it's a nice color. I like that green. Oh, marble dust is magnesium, and then calcium carbonate. I'm not sure how to read formulas with, like, combined like that. I don't think I actually got that far in my chem class in college, but something like that. It might be calcium carbonate. I'm pretty sure that's calcium carbonate. I could be wrong, though. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, there we go. Let's check on the macerators, see how they're doing. They're good. Okay, we're down to 2 stacks. We're almost there. Okay. I'm gonna go check on my coke oven, see how that's doing. I don't know if I'm gonna include all this kind of stuff in the video, or I'm just, doing chores, I suppose, while I'm waiting. Or if I should just jump straight to the, like, oh, my macerator's done. I might actually cut this out too, but, if I don't, how did you even get up there? What in the world? You can't go in there, buddy. It's full of creosote. It's dangerous. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I might keep this stuff in because, frankly, I find it entertaining. Just kind of, well, I guess not the waiting, but more so just, if I have time to talk to you guys while I'm waiting for something, then I might keep that in. But I'm probably gonna cut a lot of the silence and stuff out because, who wants to watch me, like, actually grind bricks for an hour? Like, that's not interesting or entertaining at all. But I want to try and, like, get something done, but let's see. But yeah, you guys let me know if that's something you guys are willing to watch, or if you prefer more cuts. Because I know a lot of GregTech stuff is typically very, like, we get from this to this to that to this, and that's fine. I just don't know if that's something that is appreciated by you guys or not. I mean, I have, like, no way of knowing. What is this? Jetpack 0.1 alpha. Do you like flying? Okay then, make a slimy bounce pad and enjoy the view. Huh. That is interesting, because I could make this, straight up. Could make a bounce pad. That sounds cool, let's do it. Let's make a bounce pad, why not? I need to use my slime anyway. I need 3 congealed, what is this? The Twilight 4, oh my god, okay, Jesus. I have slime somewhere. Yeah, I got a lot of it. Need congealed blue slime. And a compressor. So I need 3 of those. Okay, I have those in here. Oh, shoot. I don't have enough. Okay, I have to go to the... Oh, shoot. I have to go to that slime, thing. I think it's up here. Yeah, the floating slime island. I gotta go up there. I have 2, I think. Right? Oh, yeah, but that's all the way over there. Oh my gosh, who wants to go there? You know what? Next episode, I will have... Or by next episode, I will have the chunk thing figured out. And then that way I can have that, running so I could go leave while this stuff runs in the background. Because obviously I want that to be a thing. But it doesn't look like we're going to be able to make this just yet. But probably soon. The step assistant. The piston boots are a bouncy pair of shoes for adventurers. It functions as a piece of armor for the foot slot that gives a fun jump boost. They let the wearer jump up to 3 blocks in height and increase run speed. They also grant a step-up enchantment to allow the wearer to step up a single block without jumping while sprinting. You can repair them with leather? What? Basically make them bruh, okay. Yeah, please. Okay. I need leather boots. I think I had those. Oh, I might not. Shoot. Okay, I got some leather boots. Does that count? Okay, I don't think they count, actually. This is optional. Okay, so it might not matter. Okay, we'll see if I can just use the boots that I already have. That looks OP. 2 tan leather. I have that somewhere back here. Yes. 2 tan leather. A rubber sheet. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have rubber yet. Oh. Yeah, I don't have rubber. Shoot. Okay, never mind. I can't make it. Ah, damn it. Okay, wait. I have rubber. Wait, no, I do have rubber. Yeah. Okay, wait, no, I do have rubber, but I can't make a plate. Because I need, like, an extruder. Or a bending machine. Oh, okay. So I'm missing the thing that I need for that, actually. Ah, never mind. Never mind. Okay. I'm hyping myself up for nothing. Okay. Can't make those yet. Rubber boats? Why would I want this? The rubber dinghy requires only a few rubber blades. Like the vanilla wooden boat, it will break and dismantle whenever it hits the surface. However, instead of returning sticks and planks, it will return a damaged rubber dinghy, which can be recrafted by 2 pieces of rubber back into a reusable rubber dinghy. I suppose that's cool. But again, I need the sheets, and yeah, I don't have that right now. I think my curb boat is fine at the moment. Mine carts. As you craft your first cart, the journey can begin. Well, not really. You'll need some kind of tracks first. We here at Quizbook Inc. do not guarantee the usefulness of minecarts or trains in any way, especially since you can mine out of it in a single session once you have the hammer and backpacks. Oh, yeah, for mining. Unprotected carts can be knocked off the rails by lightning. Cover the area with blocks to prevent carts from disappearing. Okay, that's interesting. Also, make sure to keep your cart in one chunk, or use chunk loaders covering the whole area the cart works within. Loading and unloading chunks may cause carts to disappear or duplicate. You should only make these if you want to have fun with them, as anything they can do is better done by other methods, including the long-distance fluid pipeline. Oh. Excessive minecart and train use on servers may cause lag. You maybe has to switch later anyway. Huh, okay. So minecarts are just kind of like a fun little, like, oh, I can make this, I guess. Oh, but a loot bag hat. Wait, does this have rubber? Oh, these have, like, rubber sheets on them, don't they? A tank workbench for furnace. I don't want to risk it. Like, make it and then forget about it. And also, I just don't want clutter in my base. Yeah, forestry, multi-farms. Not really sure what to do with this right now. Maybe when I make the greenhouse, I will, yeah, this is a greenhouse kind of thing that I can't do right now. That's fine. To the edges, kill things. Yeah, there's, like, a lot of bee stuff, which is interesting. Yeah, bee breeding. Okay. Yeah, there's quite a lot to do here with the bees. I know the bees are like good power or something. That I think is also gonna have to be a greenhouse thing. Frankly, I think the greenhouse is gonna be like a big nature kind of workstation where I can just kind of mess with like plants, crops, trees, bees, that kind of thing. So, but that can't happen until I get steel, because what I really want to do is, actually, let me go show you where I want the greenhouse to be. Hi, Blurt. If I go up here, I want it to be kind of like in a hill, where you can kind of see the roof every once in a while, you know, for the sun. Uh, it's gonna be, oh, let me go to sleep first, but it's gonna be kind of close to the barn. Oh my god, are you kidding me? There is this, oh my god. No, 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 no. You SOB. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are you doing? Oh my god. Thanks. That was close. Oh my god. See, this is why I got a comment about, you know, be careful with wooden structures because they can catch on fire. This is the third time I've got an ambush right next to a wooden structure. That is horrible. Dude, I'm really gonna have to start building with different materials. Wow. That was really close. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, anyway. We got a lot of good loot actually from that. That was pretty sweet. Anyways. uh, yeah, so I have the cookhouse in the barn here. And I wanted to build my greenhouse in there. Because it's a pretty sizable hill, I think. It goes up a bit of a ways. And if I clear this oil, there will be a nice like entrance through here, and I kind of wanted to build it inside like a little greenhouse area, just because one, I can expand further out this way. Because this just keeps going up. You can kind of tell, but it goes up in elevation here. And I think it would just look nice over there. Rather than building like an actual building greenhouse. Oh my gosh, we're almost down to 1 stack. Oh, finally. This is going to be the longest part of... oops, sorry, Blair. It's going to be the longest part of the BBF construction. Is getting all those brick dust smelted. I know I could make more macerators and all that, but the way my boiler room is set up right now, I can't just like put stuff, I can't just like connect pipes down here. I could. Well, actually, you know what? I could technically just like shoot a pipe straight down here and then have like more workstations here to work off of. Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Oh, now I'm thinking, yeah, that's not bad. That's not a bad move at all. Because then I can have like, okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Because like I can use this floor here to like keep putting machines down, but for now I'm like pretty satisfied with this. Yeah, I think oh man, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Jeez. But yeah, no, once I get steel, I'll be able to make a lot of these different things. Like I want to make yeah, these lanterns. That would be really cool to get rid of the torches because those look really ridiculous. And I kind of want like a more aesthetic look to the base. So that would be pretty cool. But this is what I also want. A saw. Wait, I can just make this? Wait a second. Oh wait, are you for real? I could just make a saw like this? I thought I needed steel. Okay, that's actually really curious. Okay. What does this take? 3 rods, a saw blade. Let me make a saw blade again. Okay. Need some plates. Okay, yeah, let me try making that. I've got some iron. 3 ingots to make 2 plates. I can do that. I need 3 rods. Do I have rods? I do not. Okay. 3 more ingots for some rods. Whoops, it's too many. Too many. There we go. I've got 1 stick. Okay, I need 2 though. If I use logs. Actually, you know what? I could just do that. Okay. Let's get those going. Yeah, and then that's saw blade. Okay, let me go ahead and make some plates with my forge hammer. Still good? Still going? Are you holding up steam? Yeah, you are. See, look, I can only put 2 in there. And then it starts to fill up like crazy, so I'm gonna be careful with that. Look, we're down to 1 stack. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're very close. We're very, very close. I'm very excited. That's the main goal, of course, to build at least 1 BBF, and then I can, in the meantime, do other things as well. But I want to go ahead and dump these in here. Yeah, this gets a lot of steam. Nice. Okay. I love that thing so much. That works so well. Alright. I should be able to make that saw now. Let me go ahead and grab my tools. Make that happen. I am clear, right? Okay. I think I would need what, like a file? And a hammer? I think that's all I need. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh shoot, isn't it like up here? Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but whatever. Right, and then I need rods. Here we go. Or is it the other way around? I think it's the other way around, actually. What is it, up here? Yes, okay. I got a saw. An iron saw. Good tech. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you swapped it out. Okay, fair enough. I thought it would give me a diamond and an iron. Okay, fair enough. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, wait. Let me grab these and these, actually. I want to test something. Oh, it's nighttime. I gotta go to sleep. I want to test something here. If I go upstairs, I don't know if you can use you can saw stairs up, but I might be able to fix the barn, actually. What I talked about in episode 1 where I was like, oh, I want to make vertical slabs on the sides. Oh my gosh, let me sleep, guys. If I take a stair, right, and I place it down, how does this work? Can I saw it like this? No. Okay. That's what I figured. If I pick this up like this, okay, but then if I do this, oh my god. That's so peak. Okay. And it makes 2. It's not like absolutely unfair. Oh wait, look. Oh my gosh. Wait, guys. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, wait. How did I want it like this? Dude, what in the world? Okay, that's so cool. Uh, you get down from there, sir. Actually, you're not bothering anybody. I don't really care. I don't want to die by you anyways, just because I aggroed you, so I'm gonna let you be. But that does look better, I think. I think that looks way better. Yeah, okay, let's do it. So if I go ahead and saw up some more slabs. Oh, you can make like... Oh, that's so cool, bro. No, yeah, I'm gonna have to kill that creeper, I think. I think he's gonna aggro me and I'm not gonna see it, and then he's gonna blow the hell out of me. Wait, actually, wait. Oh. Wait, don't clip that, guys. Don't take that out of context. I didn't mean it like that. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. It's gonna blow me up. Oh shit, he's getting close. Ooh, I don't like it. Okay. I gotta shoot this guy. Because... Oh my god, I missed. You suck. Oh my god, you regen? Wait, what? It's not letting me shoot him. Calm down here, sir. It's not even worth it because he recovers his health. Maybe it would be beneficial to just jump up. Like if I... Can I... Nice, okay. Okay. Oh my god, you... Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh gosh, that was horrible. Hated that. Right? Okay, that was really bad. Oh my god. Okay, he's gone. He's dead. He's dead. But yeah, that's the barn there. Nice. Oh, it looks so much better with that. Oh, I don't have the stupid tip coming out of there. Nice. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, nice. Very cool. Alright, now that looks a lot nicer to look at. Very happy. I'm very happy about that. It sounds like my macerators are still going strong. I'm gonna head down there and check on the brick status. Now that I'm on my last stack, the, whatchamacallit, the BBF is gonna be here before we know it. I just have to figure out the concrete and then get the, gypsum stuff going, so. Alright. Boom. There we go. All my bricks are now in the macerator, and it is churning up. Okay, I'm very excited. We're almost there. I've heard it takes, like, I don't know, a really long time to make one steel from a one brick blast furnace, and that's why I want to make multiple. But I'm really curious just to build one and just see for myself how long it actually takes, because I kind of want to get the, I want to feel the pain. I want to feel the pain of how long it's going to take to make one steel. I don't know, maybe I'll make 8. I guess I could just do the quest line of getting to blast off, because I think that's just kind of fun. And I think this is the objective I should get to. But maybe not. Maybe I should just wait. Maybe I should just make the brick blast furnace and end the episode there. You know, that wouldn't be horrible, because what? I can just make this passively while I'm making another BBF. And then I'll be I think I'll be satisfied for now with 2. I don't really want to make 4 right now, because I want to do something different. I want to, like, progress in some kind of way. So I'll have 2 for now, just kind of run those in the background. But yeah, we'll just kind of cut to when the bricks are done macerating because I don't have much else to say. And I kind of want to just jump straight to it because I'm sure the episode is kind of dragging at this point. Well, not dragging, but I think it's probably getting on the longer side. Maybe around an hour or something. Maybe 2. Who knows? So I'm just going to cut straight to when this macerator is done so I can have some peace of mind and just kind of show you guys immediately me building that BBF, figuring out how to build the BBF, and then figuring out how to actually make steel if I don't know if it just makes it or what. I don't actually know how the brick blast furnace works, so we'll cut to that. Okay guys, great news. We are almost done. Finally start combining this stuff together. Oh man, this was running before I started the base tour episode, part 1. Like this was, it wasn't actively running. It would have been done by it way before, but I kind of had this sitting around. Oh, this is starting to, I'm gonna transfer that there. But yeah, it's about to be done. Oh my gosh, it's unreal. And then I'll be able to make the fire bricks, which if I go to multi-block goals, yeah, it'll, oh my god, it's gonna make compressed fire clay, and then I've gotta put them in there. It shouldn't take as long as the macerator, though. Hopefully, it doesn't take 40 seconds to do one. I would really appreciate that if that was, not the case. I know there's probably a more efficient way to do all this, but frankly, I couldn't be arsed. Okay, whoops, let me get rid of that. There we go. So now when I pump in some steam, which I'm actually just gonna do now, once I get this done, once I get this taken out, we will officially have the fire bricks, which is so goated. I can't wait. And bam. There we go. And that's all the brick dust I need. Hopefully. I think, right? Yeah, 108. Nice. Okay. Alright, so we are almost done. I've got fire bricks here done. Got these fire bricks ready. Boilers are still going. And once this is done, I can comfortably put these away. And, okay, this is 5, 12, 17. Oh, no, okay, it's gonna make one more. Okay, yeah. I was like, my numbers are off. I think I'm one short, but no, we're good. So this should be all the fire bricks we need to make for the first brick blast furnace. And so concludes the hardest part of the venture here, which is awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and pop these. Hey, you know what? I'll just put it in my backpack. Why not? But we have the fire bricks ready. They're heat resistant, obviously. I hope they are. But yeah, we have that done. So now the fire brick step is complete. I need 72 gypsum dust. Fair enough. Let's see, how much gypsum do I have? Gypsum. Not a lot. I don't have a lot of that. Gypsum dust. I can get that just from macerating, right? Yeah, put it into a macerator. Then once you get the ore, you heat it up. right? Or do you macerate it again? Oh, maybe you macerate it twice. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and put gypsum in a macerator. Oh my god, it's gonna take 40 seconds, we're joking. Okay, that's fine, whatever. But yeah. Once this processes, I'm curious to see if I can just macerate it again. This should actually cut down my total amount, because it says I need 72, but if I do this correctly, I'll only need 37, which I've actually close to halfway of that, so I shouldn't even need that much gypsum, honestly. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this, see what I get. Hopefully I get double the grounded portion. Yes. Okay. And then we macerate that. Is that also gonna take 40 seconds? Oh my gosh. I can't wait to get the buffs. The hold on. Boiler. Yeah, like these, the large boilers. Oh, that's what I want. They look like they're still one block, but it's got a reinforced lava boiler. Yeah. Because I think this is gonna, yeah, 300 liters of steam per second produces. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. But if I go to macerator, yeah, we got the high pressure steam macerator. It's gonna do better. Yeah, that's what I want. But I need steel. Once I get steel, I think one of the first things that I'm gonna do is buff up these boilers and then buff up these machines. I think that's the first thing that I want to do. Because, frankly, this is... Yeah, okay, that's how you do it. Alright, good to know. But yeah, I need to go mining for more gypsum because I'm out. Then the closest gypsum I've got to me... Yeah, it's that basaltic mineral sand vein. Gypsum is the bottom. I think the order... No, because people told me magnetite was super rare. No, wait, no, they did tell me gold was rare. No, yeah, it was gold. Okay, yeah, I think the ores get, like, the further down the list you go, the more uncommon they get. Because every time I found a soapstone vein, I always found soapstone. I never saw talc, glauconite, or pentlandite. And the first thing I find when I mine basaltic mineral sand is basaltic mineral sand. And granitic mineral sand. So, I think that, yeah, okay. I think the rarities come from the, what do you call it? The order there. So, gypsum is the rarest ore in, basaltic mineral sand veins, which is not exciting, to say the least. I'm not happy about that, but, you know, it's okay. Good thing that I, already found all of these veins before I started this series, because frankly, I don't think you guys would... Well, maybe, you know, maybe the insanity it took for me to find this one lapis vein is good content enough. I mean, I'm not looking into the series as content per se, I'm just kind of playing the game and then recording it. And this is like the way I do updates, because I think this is just cooler and I get to be creative and create stuff again. So, you know, I have a deficiency of that recently. But I think, yeah, look at all this. I think, oof. I think, the insanity would maybe be good to record, but honestly, I prefer, what was I gonna say? Gosh, you know what? Let's just get the gypsum. I'm just gonna go ahead and mine for that gypsum, whatever that thing looks like. I actually forgot what gypsum looks like, so we'll see. I wonder if it has to do with... No, I guess it doesn't have to do with height, because, yeah, alright. By the way, I do have Fortune 3 on this pickaxe, so... Don't worry. I've got it covered. Alright, I think I'm pretty satisfied. I think I mined out a lot of the gypsum that was around here. I mean, I can't find anymore. I don't think it goes further down. It's cool, you can actually kind of see where like the veins kind of end, like the boundaries, which is pretty cool. I think someone told me it was a 9x9 vein, that you can get ores from, so that's good to know. There's probably more somewhere like in these walls or something, I don't know. But I have a good amount, and now that I know that it doubles, I could get, what, like 50 from this, and then I have 5, and then I have 30 here, so we're good to go. I'm gonna head back up, and, oh, lava. And I'm going to go ahead and, that's funny, I made like 3 exits for this one vein, because I always got lost. I never knew where I was going. Oh, look at how fast that fills up. I spent, like, not even like an hour ago, I was putting, I was making the clay dust things, or the clay blocks, and that's already full. It's insane how fast that fills up. Go ahead and put that in there. Alright, so that's silver. So I got more silver on me. I might be able to make the advanced solar boiler soon. I think the only reason I would want to make that is for, like, the greenhouse, where I don't want to obviously route pipes all the way over to that greenhouse. So what I might do is just, because this is kind of the main boiler room, I don't know, maybe instead of a reservoir, I should just, like, route a bunch of pipes, like, small pipes like this. And then that way they can fill up, and, because it doesn't take that much to make these, to be honest. So, I don't know, maybe it's a good idea. Because I'm gonna route stuff actually from here anyway, with the pump room, so, because these two go to the plant room, but this barely is used at all. I don't want to use this for anything, but I want to use this a little bit more as well. And these fill up so fast, because I'm at, like, what, 50% humidity? That's not terrible. Alright, we got the last piece of dust in the macerator. Alright, and after this, we're gonna need to macerate calcite. I have clay dust. Actually, I have some extra, but I need to get some more. I got all the stone dust I need, and I need quartz dust, or quartz sand / dust. But I'm curious, because if I grab, hold on, let me grab some water. I think I have what I need for the quartz sand, because I wanted to try something for a while. Also, it's so nice that you just need 1 stack. That's awesome. Okay, so we have all of the gypsum dust that we need. Sweet. So that's good. Can go ahead and put that in there. And I should probably put away the other gypsum powder, because I don't really want to grind this up right now. I need all of these. Okay, so I need 36 stone dust, which, fair enough. Okay, go ahead and do this. I think I store this stuff. Alright, so I've got the 36 dust there. I need calcite dust, clay dust, and quartz sand. So the quartz sand is curious, because I remember hearing from someone, I have all these potions, right? I have chests and chests and chests of potions. If I grab like a potion that I don't want, right? Like something that's kind of dumb. Yeah, nausea. I don't need nausea. What am I gonna need nausea for? So if I take this potion and I pop it in a macerator, you make glass dust. That's right. Then quartz sand you can make. Oh, okay, just by macerating sand. Okay, so that's not what I thought it was, but that's cool to know that you can actually just do that with potions and just make glass dust. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to, well, for one, grab some clay dust. All the clay dust that I have. I don't think I have the rest of this, right? Calcite dust? I don't think I have that. Calcite dust. Let me check. Calcite. Oh, I do. Oh, I have 32. Nice. Okay, good. Okay, so we got that done. So we got the clay. We've got the quartz. I need calcite and... Actually, no, I have the stone dust and quartz sand, but I need calcite and clay. Clay dust is going to be a bit of an issue, because to make clay dust, I need 1 clay block. So that's gonna be kind of annoying. Yeah, I suppose I just need to grab more clay that I have. Work with it. If I put some of this stuff in here. Yeah, okay. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and harvest some more clay from the overworld. Or I guess just upstairs, really. We're always in the overworld. But I'm gonna go ahead and process more clay blocks to be compressed into clay blocks, which then I will go ahead and macerate, I think, right? For more clay dust. So I'll go ahead and do that. And then I will get back to making calcite, which I will have to go to the lapis vein to process as well. Also, you guys did tell me about auto crafting. I will have to watch a video on how to do that, because that seems to me like not really a GregTech thing and more just like a core gameplay mechanic that I'll have to learn. So I will look into auto crafting, but for now I'm just gonna kind of do this basically. I know I have the forestry work table. I want to try something actually. You know what? Now that I'm talking about it, I'm curious, right? I know you can like save recipes with this. If I go ahead and do that and that. Okay. That cancels it. Okay. I'm kind of curious, right? If I do this and that. I can't like use it. Huh, okay. You can't actually like pick it up. Wait, hold on. Let me reread the entry for the forestry table. If I go to Steam, yeah, here. Your manual crafting table, which remembers the last 9 used recipes. Left click one of the recipes shown on the right hand side to automatically fill the crafting grid. Right click to lock a memorized recipe and prevent a new recipe from bumping it off. Resources tend to go to the internal inventory. Oh! Wait, so if I do this. Oh. And then I can like spam it. But I don't have water buckets. Okay, I see. Okay, I get it. So you can just like funnel in resources and then it makes it. Okay. That is really cool though. That is cool. Okay. So you can just like have it memorize a recipe, fill in what you need, and then just make it right away. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I want to go ahead and make. I'm gonna make the clay dust. I'm gonna go grab some clay, and then we gotta figure out the calcite scenario, which means I probably have to go on a little bit of a trek to grab more calcite. So we'll be doing that as well. Alright, that is all of the calcite dust. Finally, okay. I gotta wash it, so let me grab a bucket of water. And once this is done, I think we're ready to get going here. Just dump this. Oh, yeah, that's anticlimactic. There we go. That's all the calcite dust I think I need. Yep. Alright. Okay. We're on our way to getting... Oh, I just realized I have extra calcite. Huh. Okay. That's fine. So, we should be good to go for making that bricked blast furnace. The question is, how do I do that? I need... Let's see. I need to get... concrete. Concrete? Well, actually, you know what? I should probably make the fire bricks first, right? So I need a bucket of concrete. So I need water and another bucket. What? Okay. So I need another bucket. Need a bucket. A bucket. Gypsum. No, wait, no, sorry. That's not right. Fire brick. Oh my gosh, what was I looking for? Yeah, fire brick. Okay. Stone, quartz, clay. Okay. I need to get these out. Clay. Quartz. Oh, wait, sorry, this is stone. Clay. Guess I only need 36. There we go. And then quartz on this side. 3, 6. Okay, I see. It's gonna take a bucket each time. Oh wait, no. It might not, actually, because if I use the crafting recipe... Okay. Because then I need 2 buckets. And then one of them has to be water. Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright, so... I'm gonna put this down here. And then this side, I'm gonna have all my fire bricks lined up. So go ahead and do that. And, okay. Actually, I can just balance it. I don't know why I'm doing all this. I always forget that I can just balance it. There we go. Oh, no, wait. Am I off? No, I'm not. Yeah, I can just do that. There we go. And then my gypsum dust. Can go ahead and put those there. Balance that. Oh, wait. I might be off. Yeah, I'm off by 2. Or by 4, actually. I need 4 more gypsum dust. Oops. Do I have more gypsum dust? That I have laying around? I don't think so. Gypsum. How did I mess up that calculation? What? Okay, I got some more, so I can go ahead and macerate that while I continue crafting. That wouldn't be a big deal, but yeah, okay. I need water. What do I have clay dust for? I don't need double. Okay, right. I'm not sure what I'm gonna need this for. I think I have extra. Maybe I counted wrong or something. But yeah, it's as simple as just popping that in, and then we put a bucket of concrete in, and we get a fire brick. It's as simple as that. We actually don't need 2 buckets. I don't know why I grabbed 2 buckets. It's kind of redundant, actually. We have a bucket of concrete. Very nice. Okay. I'm actually going to use 2 buckets for water, 1 for concrete. I think that's a good plan of action there. Oh, wait. I had extra fire bricks. Oh, shoot. I made these, I made too many. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. I'm going to go ahead and restock these with water. Alright, well, I'm not complaining if I have more than I need. I'm not gonna pout about that. That's actually not a problem at all. I will always take more than I have than less than I have. As the wise men often say. I need... Okay, I have the wrench handy, and I need blast furnaces. Do I have any of those right now? Yes, I have 2. Okay. So I just need 2 more. So to make a blast furnace, I need... Oh my god. Okay. I need iron plates. I need... What? 7 times 2, 14. Oh my god. To make 2 plates... Oh yeah, it makes 2 plates, right? So... Yeah, I just need 3. Oh my gosh, my brain. I think I need 21 iron. And I should put this into the forge hammer. And then that should make the right amount of plates, which then I can use to make those blast furnaces. So let's do that. Alright, so we've got our plates. And now I can go ahead and run back. Wait, a blast furnace takes... Hold on. Blast furnace. I need a wrench and a furnace. I think I have furnaces. If not, I can just make them. It's not a big deal, but I should have what I need for that. Right? Like I have furnaces sitting around? Yes. Okay. Cool. So we should be good to go. I think this is it. I think I'm about to make that brick blast furnace. I'm excited. Do something like that. And then I think I need a wrench, right? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, just a wrench. Got that handy. Bang. Okay, and then, we do what? This? Oh no, in a ring. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, I get it. Oh, because I need 4 to make this. I accounted for that. Oh, okay, no. I'm wrong. You do need, because you need this. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a 3x4x3. It's hollow. Which means, if I'm thinking about it correctly, you need 2 empty spaces in a 3x4x3. So we're talking 36 minus 2, and then minus 1 for the controller. So it should be 33. I have 32. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know. We'll just see. I'm just gonna go build it. Okay, so I want... Okay, fire bricks. So I wanted to do a wall share thing, so I want to start off with making the base. I can't believe this is happening right now. And then I need 1, 2, 3. That's 4 total. Go around with this. Okay. Seal up the top as well. I am missing 1. Oh my, that's so... Okay. Suppose, should I put it down there or should I put it up there? I don't know, I guess it would look better down here, right? Okay, fair enough. Oh my gosh, okay. I need one more. Which I did account for. That's why I had extra. I remember now. Okay. I was actually a genius, turns out. Oh, just 1 bucket of concrete. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't need... Okay, well, I guess I have a bucket of concrete now. Can I place it? Oh, you can. Oh, whoa. That's weird. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Like, I didn't know it would flow so much. Oh, wait. I picked it up, but it didn't pick up. Oh, okay. Interesting. Huh. Well, I didn't need it anyway, but that's pretty cool. Now, if I go ahead and place that gypsum. Bang! Okay. Now, we should be ready. With that BBF. Let's go! Bam! Oh, wait. Bam! Okay. So it should be good. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to use it. Alright, so I'm looking at the console here, and this is where the fun comes in because I don't know how to use this. So, yeah, that's that. Oh, I can pick a reward too. What should I get? Concentrated essence? Tastes like creeper. I have iron, I have gold, I think. Do I have gold? Do I? Actually, I don't know. I thought I had gold. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I don't need that, but, oh wait, I have some clay dust. Okay. I think then, obviously, I'll take the concentrated essence berry. Hell yeah, I got 50 technician coins. It's big. 2 loot bags, cold coke, half a stack of cold coke. Oh my god, okay. Concentrated essence berry, I'll put in there. Then... Oh my god, I don't want this to freaking die, bro. Okay, yeah, so I gotta figure out how this thing works. And here's where you guys get to see me experiment with this. Where I literally take my notes, I walk in and I test something to see how it works. There is no warning for the brick blast furnace, right? Let me read this again. You need steel? Fine, let's get busy. The brick blast furnace could share walls with other ones, just like most GT multi-blocks. How will this affect the air quality, though? If you are short on stone dust, you could get more by masonry and cobblestone. Okay, so we'll need stone dust. If you spawn near a biome with hardened clay, you can macerate it to get the clay dust you need. You can also use... Oh, wait, no, this just tells me how to make it. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not a big deal. Okay. Then I don't have what I need for this yet. So, if I go back to Steam, yeah, this doesn't tell me build a brick blast furnace. Return here once you made at least 8 steel ingots. I guess I just need to, like, you know, do this and then figure it out. Okay, so I need an iron and 2 coal coke, essentially. Well, that's interesting. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. So you could use different fuels. Can you use charcoal? Yeah, you can. If I use iron dust and charcoal, I can make that. Steel dust and charcoal makes steel, okay. I don't know why I would do that. Very curious, okay. A block of coal coke? Huh. A lot of ways to make the same thing, I've noticed. So, let me get this written down, right? Brick blast furnace. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's see. So, we've got an input for the material, the dust, and the fuel. So, let me write that down. We got 3 inputs. Dust, or actually no, ingot, dust, fuel. And then just place in, necessary order, and then wait. I think that's it, really. I think that's all I gotta write down for now. If I grab... Okay, so I need steel, right? Oh, cool, you can actually just, like, melt steel down. Huh, cool. Okay, I'm gonna actually grab this. But... If I go ahead and grab... Okay, wait. So if I want to make steel with a bricked... Oh my god, bricked blast furnace, I can use coal coke, which I think I just want to do. I want 1-to-1, so I need 8 iron and 16 coal coke, essentially. So, grab that. I thought this was a lot of... Oops, I thought this was a lot of coal coke, but I guess not, actually. Because you're gonna need a lot of iron and a lot of coal. Or whatever you want to use, I suppose. Okay. Now, if I go in here, pop in 8. Oh, and you can output dust or... Okay, cool. And then coal coke. Or not? Oh, maybe not. Okay, hang on. Here's where the experience comes in of figuring this thing out. So, I have an iron in the iron slot and a coal in the coal slot. Did I not make this right? 3 by 3 and then 4, right? Huh, okay. Yeah, let me look at the quest here. Because this isn't going to help me. I'd rather look at multi-block goals. Okay. So, the controller's front center. The top block is also empty. Oh! Okay. Wait, so I made this wrong. Okay. Okay, so this needs to be empty. So I actually didn't need to make another fire brick. There it is. Okay. Oh, cool. Look, it's like processing. Oh, well, maybe building it in here was a bad idea. Maybe the carbon and monoxide is gonna... I hope that's not a thing, actually. This is so cool. Look at this thing. Oh, wow. Sounds rad. Okay. Oh, wow. That's gonna take a while, isn't it? Oh, man. If I go back and check Steam... It takes how much? 240 seconds. That's 4 minutes. Oh my god. It takes 4 minutes to make one steel. Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a bit, huh? So yeah, then I suppose at some point I'll have to make more fire bricks, I suppose. Maybe I should do that off camera, or maybe, you know, I don't need to do it off camera. I suppose I could just like run it in the background, right? While I go do something else. And once I figure out this claim chunks thing, I can have this always running in the background, kind of get it going. But yeah. Alright, okay, the goal has been done this episode. I've gotten my bricked blast furnace set up. I think it looks great in this room, honestly. I think I did a pretty good job there. And I'm about to make my steel. And then it has a byproduct I've noticed. What byproduct? Ashes. What does ashes even do? Oh, fertilizer? You can make more ash types. Oh, you can make solarium dust, wood ash, living matter, spooky leaves, bituminous peat. What in the world am I looking at? More fertilizer? Oh, that's so whack. Okay. Alright, I'm about to make my first piece of steel. I'm gonna be here and sit and watch. Oh, actually, I want to look at the percentage. But, oh my god. How many hours has it been? Let's see. 132, and I'm about to make my first steel ingot. Oh boy. That's exciting. We're very close now. We're about to hit 90%. This will go relatively quickly if I'm distracted. It'll feel like no time has passed at all. Yeah, but in this moment I can make 4 steel, right, if I had that process going. Okay, here we go. Here we go. My first steel ingot. Oh my god. Let's go. Yeah, throw those fireworks in here. Make this place even more carbon monoxide filled. Let's go. Okay. So we got steel. Fe50? Is that true? Wow. That's a lot of iron and carbon. There we go. I have 3 steel now. From the dungeon, I got 2 steel, and then I got all these other types of steel. Damascus steel, electrical steel. Is that it? Is that all I got? I mean, I got raw iron, but yeah, I think those are the only steel types I've got. But yeah, boom. Oh, that's so cool. And it doesn't, like, cost steam or anything. It just kind of does it on its own. That's awesome. Okay. But yeah, I think we're good. I think the next episode I can start looking into steel production, maybe making more of these in the meantime. But with what I've got, I think I can start working on making that hammer. Or the tool forge. Actually, the tool forge is what I really care about. I really need to get that stupid tool forge because, oh my god. I suppose Obsidian is my next goal, and then I can make the tool forge, and then go from there, because I really need that hammer. I need to take a break. I would prefer to just have this running full of steam. Maybe get the ingredients again for making another brick blast furnace. I think 2 is fine. Honestly, I don't really want to spend all this time making 4. Maybe I'll do that later when I have more resources, but I think for now, I'm satisfied with the 1, and then maybe 2 later. Oh my god, it hits harder the second time. It's even harder. Yeah, I think we've really got it. I think we've really done some good work here. And I think I'm just gonna end the episode here. Yeah, that'll be that. Thank thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed episode 2 of An Aspiring Engineer Plays GregTech New Horizons. I'm very excited. I think we made some good progress this episode. And I'm very keen on making that tool forge later, and getting started on that greenhouse where I can learn some cooking and get into the bees, perhaps, or just maybe just building it. Honestly, is what we'll do on episode 3. Maybe just building that greenhouse up, get the crops going. Get some actual proper farm industry. That would be huge. That would be awesome. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.